course of my career as an employment attorney, I have heard stories of terrible workplace situations, situations in which I would never want to find myself, situations in which I have felt so sorry for the person on the other end of the phone because of the desperation that I have heard in their voice, but feeling powerless because there was no way for me to help. I have often felt like the person on the other end of the phone could be my family member or friend. Why was there no way for me to help? The law is limited in its ability to provide a recourse. There is nothing inherently fair about the law. The law is formulaic, and the standards are high for employees to prove that they have suffered from an unlawful employment law violation. I have heard about countless unfair, unjust, unconscionable things happening to people at work, things for which the law simply does not provide a remedy. It is hard to tell someone that's awful, but the law does not provide a recourse for your situation. I would like to help everyone who calls my office who has been wronged in the workplace. I am writing this course because too many people need and deserve a starting point to understanding how to get out of toxic workplaces. If you are taking this course and feel lost, anxious, nervous, frustrated, angry, sad, depressed, lethargic, disengaged, I hope that some portion of this publication will give you peace and allow you to have a better understanding of the way that workplace laws work. I hope this course allows you to take the first step to gaining peace in your career. That first step may be determining a way to leave your toxic workplace. If you are taking this course, you may be looking for a way out. You may be looking for tools to help you decide what to do in order to get out of a toxic workplace. Understandably, you may feel afraid and confused about your next step. You have likely dedicated many years to your career, and you do not want to make a decision that will adversely impact you, your reputation, or your family's economic well-being. This course is not legal advice. However, this course will provide guiding questions and resources which will hopefully help you make the decision that is right for your particular circumstance. If you are enduring a toxic workplace, there is no substitute for an employment attorney who can provide you with particularized advice for your specific, unique situation. Remember, employment discrimination claims have statutes of limitation. This means there are state, local, and federal deadlines by which you must file a legal complaint, should you choose to file a formal discrimination complaint with a Fair Employment Practices agency, such as the United States Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, EEOC, or your local state agency that enforces employment discrimination laws. No matter what happens, whatever choice you make, I hope it brings you peace. This course will lay out a framework for helping you decide when and how to leave your toxic workplace. Over the course of this journey, you will reflect on your current workplace situation, report conduct that you find to be unlawful and or wrongful, and finally, you will resolve your matter by deciding whether you want to leave your workplace. You will first reflect on what has happened in your workplace. Sometimes things happen so quickly at work, and we do not take the time to sit and reflect on what has happened to determine if something actually inappropriate has happened. I will ask that you take time to reflect on what has actually happened and the effects that these incidents have had on your life professionally and personally, physically and psychologically. I will then ask you to evaluate the facts in your case and assess them to determine if they violate the employment laws that we will discuss in this course. This course will not address every employment law that exists locally and on a federal level. But in this course, I attempt to address the most commonly violated employment laws. As I will discuss, not every toxic work environment is an unlawful, hostile work environment. For example, if something unlawful or potentially unethical happened to you at work, your company may strongly consider giving you a severance payout under the condition that you promise not to sue them. Your promise would come in the form of a severance agreement that you would sign.